is going on, my lovely Virgos? And thank you guys so much for tuning in. All right, guys, it is Tuesday, January 7th when I'm recording this, but whenever you guys find this reading is when it's meant for you. And keep in mind, it could be your energy that I'm picking up on or the energy of someone or something around you. And just a disclaimer, guys, that I will never ever contact you for a personal reading. If someone does, it is a scammer pretending to be me. So please be careful, guys, and do not get got. All right. So let's see, my loves, what is going on with you guys. I hope everything is good and going well. I hope you guys are living your best lives. All right, so let's start with your past here. All right, so what is going on with you guys in the past? Let's get 3 cards and then we'll build off that. What is going on for Virgo in the past? 5 of Pentacles reversed. Beautiful. Okay. We have the Death card reversed. And we have the Queen of Wands. So for some of you, there could have been a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius that was significant. Okay, but there's something you really manifested. All right, and there's something that you're really doing and that you have a lot of control and power over, but at the same time, there's something that you're moving away from. So there's this transition when you're about to work on something that's going to be great for you, but it's like you have one foot still in an area of your life that you know has to go. So there could have been a fallout that you were having. Maybe it was like a breakup. Maybe you were leaving a job. Maybe there's a friend you no longer want to be friends with. Okay, but I feel like you doing this puts a lot of fire and passion under you. Something that you didn't have quite that way before. All right, so let's break this down. So why is this 5 of Pentacles reversed here? Now, this card usually, by itself, it means that you're recovering from something that you once lacked in, whether that be finances, love, self-confidence, self-worth. All right, this is you now, getting to the point where you're not lacking and you're starting to have an abundance of something. All right, we have the 8 of Pentacles reversed and the 2 of Wands reversed. So you recover because you guys stopped putting effort into something that wasn't meant to be on your path at all. Like, you guys had to be real with yourselves. And I feel like you were very honest, and either you just straight up stopped talking to someone or stopped involving yourself in something, or you said like, hey, I'm going to stop talking to you, and then you actually do. But you were between a rock and a hard place when it came to this decision, but ultimately your spirit let it go because it was just causing too much instability and you didn't have the fight in you anymore. All right, so Death card reversed. Why is this here? Why is this Death card reversed? 6 of Pentacles. So even though this might be something you don't get over right away, I feel like you have like instantaneous balance in your life once it's gone. Like, I feel like there's something you don't have to like look over your shoulder, anticipating. Like, you just know something is gone. Like, a headache is gone, an issue is gone. All right, like a bad attitude is gone. There's just something that's gone. All right, and you have the 3 of Cups reversed. So for some of you, maybe you got caught up in a third situation, so you let someone go. This could have been like a group of friends or a group of people that were just like talking shit. So like there's something that was foul and you're not 100% over it at this moment in the past, but you do have balance because things finally went down the way that it needed to. You needed to get out of something, and I see you guys being very cold towards this. Some of you could have been dealing with a liar, cheater, a manipulator. So you're like, nah, forget that, because this was something that was extremely conflicting. And now I see the worst being past you. All right, so Queen of Wands. Again, this could be Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius energy, or you just like having a spark that you didn't have before, like really putting yourself out there, like really being in the limelight, okay? Why is this Queen of Wands here? We have the Page of Swords. Okay. Sorry, guys. There's something on my card here. All right. Page of Swords. And the Six of Cups. Yeah, so it's like you let something go and your energy becomes so much more appealing. And you tap into a part of yourself that like your younger self thought you forgot about. Okay, like imagine your younger self like sitting in a dark room, no windows, and just there's just this part of you that was so important to you. And imagine you like walking into the room and your younger self just like, I thought you'd never come back. And it's like you go in the room and you just give your younger self a hug and it's like, let's go. And you take them out that room. Like there's something really beautiful and innocent about yourself that you tap back into without this in your life. You're realizing that something was really bad judgment. And whatever this is, you're not going back to it again. Like something's done for good. Something had you binded. Something had you stuck. Something had you stagnant. Okay. So, present moment, what is going on with you guys? What is going on in the present moment for my Virgos? We have the Fool card reversed, the Devil card reversed. So, yeah, there's something that, like, Spirit is saying at this point, because for a lot of you, you let this thing go. For some of you, you have like 1 foot in and 1 foot out. Now you're at the point that the more and more you drag something on, something that you know like you can't be part of, the more and more you drag that on, it's going to be road blockage after road blockage after road blockage after road blockage. But the good news is with this Devil reverse being your center card, you do eventually like get yourself completely out of this. Whatever was toxic, you're done with it. Let's get one more card here. And we have the Five of Swords. Okay, I feel like you actively had to like put up some sort of fight to get out of something. Like you had to be very cold. All right. And for some of you, this isn't going to resonate for everybody, but if this is your message, it's your message. Throw it out if it's not. But for some of you, I feel like you cut something out and went towards a new beginning without mentioning it. All right. So for example, like some of y'all could have been at work. It's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna take my break. And then you just get in your car and never come back. For some of you, like you could have had your significant other, maybe they were at work and you know, they get home and there's no sign of you. There's no sign you ever existed in their life. They're looking around like, the fuck? Like decorations is gone. Like, you know, like anything that was you is gone. And yeah, you choose to take another path. You're like, yo, I'll be alone. I'll be solo if I need to be, because you just don't accept this for yourself anymore. You know that this was a fucked up delusion. Like you're not with it. So why is this Fool card reversed? Okay. Why is this Fool card reversed here? Why is this Fool card reversed in your present moment? 10 of Pentacles. And guys, it's like your life, your fate, everything does a complete 180. And you're thriving. But why do I keep feeling, for some of you, whatever this was, it wasn't easy. Like, I feel like you had to bend over backwards to get out of something. This is like canceling a Planet of Fitness fucking gym membership. Like, you gotta fucking go to space, come back, go find the Titanic, come back. Like, this shit was crazy. You finally did it, but it was just so heartbreaking. Like, I feel like it was so tiring, and I feel like either you're in the ending stages of something, or you're just not over it 100%. We have the 10 of Wands. So you have so much to gain, but like you went through something so heavy. And guys, I want to tell you, because it's saying this so clearly, the level of burden, the level of heaviness that you went through, okay, you are going to be rewarded in the same extreme. All right, let's say someone was treating you like shit. Someone had you like living in poverty. All right, the change is going to be you being treated with so much love and having everything you could ever wish for. Like, as extremely bad as something was is as extremely good as something is about to be, and it's like happening at the same time. All right, this is like, I don't want to give a spoiler. It's still kind of a new show, so never mind. Let me not say anything about that, but it's just like imagine you're handing something to someone, all right? Let's say this is your misery and all that, and then the person's like, "Okay, here." And then this is your triumph. These are your wins. So it's like you're trading in the misery for the good. And right in the nick of time, because you guys are really fucking depleted. You are really tired. Like, and with the Queen of Pentacles being reversed, guys, I know this isn't something you just walked away from one moment to the next. Like, you let something really deplete you. And whichever way it depleted you, like, you really let this do a number on you before you ultimately walked away. But now you're like, no, like, I want to have passion in my life. I want to have fire in my life. So fuck this. All right, there's something or someone that you don't trust. Or there's something or someone that, like, had you out of character. So this is your center card, guys, and the central energy. I see this as, like, the most important card where everything taps into in the spread. And it's the devil reverse. So the most important thing is you finally got yourself out of something that was really toxic and destructive for you in your life. We have the Queen of Pentacles reverse. And guys, like, this is like an active fight with the devil where it's like you just barely won. And like I'm feeling like the Nine of Wands energy. Like you're just standing there using like a wand to hold you up, and you got like a patch around you, and like your arms patched up, and your shirt has a rip in it and shit. Like you did it, but it was like a fight to the death sort of thing. Like this was some Hunger Games type shit. This was like a kill or be killed, and not literally, all right, metaphorically, guys. But it was like, yo, it's either this thing destroys my life or I fight like hell and I get the fuck out. Whew. And you got out, all right? The fake, malicious, energy with like tricks up its sleeve, it does not win this. So you're able to finally get out. All right, now we have the World card reversed and the Ace of Swords reversed. Like, even if you're completely out of this as we speak, something about it still really bothers you. Okay, so this is something you got to make sure you completely have it out of your life. Because, again, guys, I feel like it was like such a fight or struggle to get out of this. But you're better alone. Here's your card. That's you, the Hermit, right there. You lost complete faith in whoever this was. I feel like for some of you, like, the mental effect of this it might last beyond the point of you getting out of it. Okay. Five of Swords, but again, you guys, you fought like hell, but you came out on top. This was something that you're going to heal from, but you were very, very unhappy. If this involved another person, like, I feel like somebody was like, just really full of shit. You could have been dealing with the Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but like there was some sort of disappointment or heartbreak here. So you got to the point where you're like, I can't justify this anymore. I can't stand for this anymore. You're fake as fuck. Or something was just off, or someone had ill intention or was very corrupt. Okay, so let's go into the future, Virgo. Let's get 3 cards and then we'll see what this is about. So what can you guys expect for the future here? So Virgo, you guys can trust yourself. The High Priestess is all-knowing. The High Priestess is very intuitive. All right, so trust yourself that there's no way this would have worked. Like, I don't want you to be told down the line, like, oh, you're stupid. You should have stayed in that, Virgo. Like, you don't know what you were doing. You should have stuck that out. You should have thugged it out. And it's like, no, the fuck, you shouldn't have. Are you kidding me? Like, thank God you got out. So, like, anything like that, guys, like, don't listen to it. Please don't. Okay. And I feel like there's going to be things that you find out as time passes that you're like, oh my God, I'm so glad I got out of this thing. And you see just how much of an illusion it was. All right. And for those of you that are still very invested in this, like you could still be hurt, let me tell you right now that there's something that you find out that you don't look at this the same. And I don't want you to brace yourself for pain because it's not even that. Like you become disgusted. Like it makes you care less. All right. So you find something out there, you're like, oh, hell no. All right. And you don't trust something or something, someone or something. Okay. We have the Three of Swords. You guys knew that something would have really broken you beyond belief if you had stayed. All right. And this could be someone that was very closely tied to you. But let's see where this is headed in the future. So, guys, you get out of something and you have a new beginning, an offer of some sort. For some of you, you're making this offer. For others of you, it's just, an offer coming in. And it could have to do with another earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I see a lot of Taurus energy here. All right. So you could be getting some sort of offer that I feel is completely unexpected. It's an unexpected blessing, and it's something that lasts you a long time. And this comes in like while you're still healing from whatever this was, but like it's just so beautiful because the moment you see this, it's like you're going to be okay. Now you should know you're going to be okay, but this like confirms that you're going to be okay. And for some of you, that could be new love or something that your soul is tied to that you get into that's very good for you. It could be your soul's purpose. All right, you could find out what your soul's work is supposed to be, what your purpose is. So why is this High Priestess here for your future? We have the Knight of Swords. Okay, so some of you could be dealing with a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Okay, but I feel like you just stand your ground with what you let go of. With the Knight of Swords here, you're just cutting it out. And guys, remember I said you guys probably feel like the Nine of Wands, like all bandaged up, holding onto that wand, like just tired. Like, when is this war gonna be over? It's over. All right, this is something that's definitely over. But yeah, something's being cut out. Like, I see you guys being focused. I see head over heart energy. Let's get one more card for this High Priestess. All right. So we got the Ten of Swords reverse and the Eight of Wands reverse. So guys, the hardest part is just walking away, just saying no, just being done. But I see you guys doing that. And again, something very emotionally fulfilling comes in for you. But that's once you're independent, once you're emancipated from whatever or whoever this was. So something comes in for you, but it's when you're completely out of this. So if some of you have your foot still in the door, if this is like a person who like still has access to you or who's still seeing you, just know that every minute that has access to you is every minute that you're delaying this beautiful new beginning that you're going to be very fulfilled with. All right, so don't break your own heart here. So why is this Three of Swords here for the future? We have the Chariot. So even though it breaks your heart to walk away, you guys take off, Virgo. You guys are in full control of your lives. And this is, the Chariot is the fastest moving energy in the deck. So this is something happening fast. This could be travel. This could be just an advancement that happens very quickly for you. And it puts you in a position where you're able to do so much. Like, the magician can manifest whatever they want. All right. So you take off with something and you're very much in control. And again, it's because you stood your ground and said no. And you didn't go towards that thing that you knew wasn't going to be successful. All right. So lastly, we have the Two of Cups. Last card for your future. So why is this Two of Cups here? We have the Eight of Cups reverse, don't do it, guys. Eight of Cups reverse, Seven of Pentacles reverse. This is going to attempt to come back to your life. And it'll be nothing but a waste of time. It will ruin your life. So don't do it. Make sure you stay out of this because You weren't happy before, and you won't be happy in the future with the thing that didn't make you happy before. Your spirit wants nothing to do with this. So you're letting go of something where there was once a lot of passion because you learned your lesson, and spirit's saying, look, it's time for another option in life. It's time for you to live a whole nother life. All right. So something kind of went to shit, but it's what puts you in alignment. It's what makes you excel so much in life. So you guys need to say no to something, walk away, and you got to stick to your guns here. All right. So guys, let's get some cards of advice. If this is resonating with you guys so far, there's links in the description below to donate, as well as my Amazon wish list if you guys want to surprise me and bless the home. And of course, guys, my website is always there if anyone needs a reading. If you guys need something quickly, get an emergency reading. They come out within 24 hours. And I added a new component on my page, guys. So when you sign on as a site member, you'll get 25% off of your next reading. Okay. So what advice does Spirit have for you, Virgo, with all that said and done? But yeah, don't let that energy come back in. Page of Pentacles. Star card reversed. Sun card reversed. Ten of Swords reversed. There's just nothing good that can come from this anymore. All right. Again, guys, if you stay in something, it's going to continue to derail you. It's going to continue to block blessings for you. But for 99.9% of you, I see that the worst is over. You completely lost faith, and it's like you're starting from scratch. All right, you're starting the beginning stages, but that's not something to be ashamed of or upset about. It's a beautiful thing that you get to start a whole new life. But for those who are on the fence, you know you can't trust this energy or this place or this person, whatever it is. Like, you can't trust it. This is a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. For some of you, it could be, but this is like a very corrupt energy. Okay, this is someone who's very like vain, somebody who's very all for themselves. This is someone who likes to look good but not do the hard work, you know? So it's like that sort of energy. So some of you might be on the fence about this because despite how much has happened here, maybe you're not 100% over it, but the healing can't start until you guys completely like rip off this band-aid, until you completely like let it go. And if you know you have to let this go inevitably, don't put it off. All right. Imagine you start your healing today, and in 2-3 months, you're happy, you're good, you feel light, or even less than that, you know, as opposed to being scared to leave. And then, you know, in 3-4 months, finding yourself on your bathroom floor crying and screaming at God and saying, I hate my life. Like, why is this in my life? Like, no. Heal that shit now. Start that shit now. All right. Start the process now because it's inevitable. So don't put off your healing. The sooner you let this go, the sooner you can be at peace. Someone is really full of shit. Or something's really full of shit. And guys, this won't be for all of you, but for some of you, while this thing was around you, or while it is around you, I feel like you as a person lose credibility. Maybe people don't take you as seriously if they see you around this. I feel like for some of you, it's a lack of self-respect to have this around you. Okay, like, is that real? Because it became too burdening. It became too heavy. Like, let go of the weight. It's not yours to carry. You're not meant to carry this burden. World card reverse. Yeah, so especially for those that you haven't fully let go, or you're not emotionally over it 100%, it would just block a lot for you. Okay. And once you close this out, guys, again, an unexpected blessing is coming in. But again, you heal from this. Where you once had a lot of passion, okay, The thing that made you upset, like, you do heal from this. You just have to be very honest with yourself. And we have the Two of Cups. And this is under the Ten of Swords reverse. So guys, there is something that Spirit's going to offer to your soul, whether it's a person, whether it's your soul's purpose, whether it's, you know, a completely new life, whatever this is, you're going to go back to this. I mean, not back to this. You're going to go towards this. And it's going to be something that, again, it's very unexpected. But I'm seeing, again, guys, that something from the past wants to come back in, especially once it sees you with this independence. But it doesn't even come back in for, like, genuine reasons. It comes back in to see if it can come back in, is what I'm getting. All right, so don't drag this on, guys. Emancipate yourself from this. Let it go, because there's no growth here anymore. There's something that can't be trusted. It affects your quality of life. All right. So Virgo, I love you guys so much. I hope you guys enjoyed this and that it resonated. Hit that thumbs up if it did. But again, guys, if you need absolutely anything from me, just check out the description below this video. And also, guys, go onto the community tab on my not on my website. Go onto the community tab for my channel. And I think in the last post, I put a Discord link. All right, I don't think there's many Virgos in there, but it's a chat room for high vibrations. So come in, say hi. There's 12 rooms for every zodiac sign, and then there's a general room where we all just kind of talk and stuff. So yeah, guys, if you need advice, you guys need new friends, or you just want to say hi, there's a place for that. All right, I love you guys. Take care.